Chest full of hip-hop duns, I progressing in the flesh. Esoteric quotes most frightening. Duppy took a hold of my hand while I was writing. Leg on me ting, Duppy leg on me hand. I summon up the power of Banana Clan. Witness the fitness, the Gruffington liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness, the Gruffington liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness, the Gruffington liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness, the Gruffington liveth. One hope, one quest. Now we dip on the boots, set them spirit them loose. Go ahead. With conclusive proof about the truth, the right. Cause whether we hitchhike or push bike or travel kind of trash. Manifest that with oats and roots rap. Manifest that, yeah, I do my zing way. Ain't nothing else I know. Gone up in the life with this ragged bone flow. Squeeze the pain from my belly and set my soul free. Travel over ocean, land and sea. Face enough stress and difficulty. Flung back from the brink, whining kinda stink. We don't give a fuck about what them fools think. Your network will speak for itself. Proof of the trophy and the champion belt. Come sun, come rain, come hailstone pelt. Witness the fitness, the Gruffington liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness, the Gruffington liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness, the Gruffington liveth. One hope, one quest. Yeah, wanna submit with some old time.
Well, welcome everyone, courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. You take a look at the Hawks. Now here's Van Vliet. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. On the take. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Now here's Doncic. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. From deep. It's hauled in by Isaac. Now Van Vliet. Going inside. Pass to Moody. Takes a three. Gets the three ball to go. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And here's Jackson. Gets stolen by Isaac. To the paint. Down low. Here's Moody. Pass to Van Vliet. Launches it. Shot clock at 5. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Doncic outside. McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Pass to Isaac. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Doncic outside. Shot from 12. And too long on the shot. Jackson with it. Kicks it to Doncic. 6 to shoot. McGee a screen. And Doncic with the 3.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Van Vliet outside to the inside. Here's Gafford. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Doncic. Over Holiday. It's hauled in by Isaac.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
To the left wing. Outside Holiday. He takes it in. And Holiday powers it home.
Huge shot by Holiday there. He was aware that the shot clock was about to expire, but he finds a way to get a great shot off.
And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Here's Van Vliet following the score by the Clippers. Holiday up top. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Picked by Isaac. Some room here for Holiday. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Holiday's got his second bucket on the night. Doncic outside. Pass to Jackson. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Hawks leading. Van Vliet on the wing. Over Doncic. Uncovered. And again, Drew Holiday. Holiday's got 6 points.
Now, Drew aggressive there, right? You can see committing to that shot, looking more than happy to rise up and fire.
Now here's DeRozan. He's been contributing over 15 a game. And it's Doncic missing.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Substitution.
They're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Here's Doncic. And he converts the layup. Doncic has got his second basket.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
Outside Holiday. Back to Van Vliet. Three-pointer. It doesn't go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Schroeder with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Clock at 4. Pulls up at the elbow. Rebounded by the Hawks. Van Vliet outside. Here's Tucker. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Doncic outside. Outside Schroeder. Lets it go from deep. And that one fall for him. He's 0 for 2. And here's Van Vliet. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game. So for the Hawks.
Timeout for the Clippers. Who wants the T-shirt? Make some noise! Coming under the floor for the Clippers.
Now here's White. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Now here's Smith. 9-point game. Out to Schroeder. Back to Gallinari. Just 5 on the clock. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Now here's White. Outside Robinson. The 3-ball. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
2 minutes remaining.
Smith right side.
2 minutes.
And no good. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
It's White with the drive. And he goes in for the dunk.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Now Smith. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Gallinari with a screen. Shot clock at 6. Back to Smith. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Inside. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. And it's Ish Smith with the foul. That's his first foul.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
1:10 left in the first quarter of the game.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
DeRozan outside with the drive. Rejected by Okongwu. Here's Robinson from deep three-point range. The shot misses. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Now you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
White with it. 27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Buries it from 3. Tucker's got 6.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
And here's Smith. Outside Gallinari. Here's DeRozan. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks earning this break in the action, up 10. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Drew Holiday.
Pass to Neesmith. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Reed. Doncic outside. It's stolen by Holiday. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Give him 8.
Such a smart defensive player, Drew Holiday, understanding when he should go after steals. If you're going to go for it, get it.
Now here's Schroeder. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it's Doncic missing.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Now here's White. Pass to Okongwu. 5 on the clock. From the baseline. Doncic knocks it away. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 5. Over Holiday. Pass to Reed. Outside Schroeder. Doncic outside. Jackson the screen. And it's Doncic on the drive. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And we've heard some outspoken critics, but 1 year in the new NBA play-in format, Brent, this tournament looks like it's here to stay.
Well, with the NBA season being so long, BA, and feeling like before the play-in tournament that the last 10 to 15 games sort of petered out before we got to the playoffs, the play-in tournament has generated a lot of excitement and teams fighting to the bitter end to see if they can get in the postseason.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith, and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever.
Thanks, Allie.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
It's Van Vliet with a drive. Here's Neesmith. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Doncic on the wing. Shoots over Isaac. Oh, rejected by Isaac. And he gets it back. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Isaac. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Timeout called, the Clippers.
I'll tell you what, you have to be excited about Jonathan Isaac. Whenever he's on the floor, he makes an impact on both ends of the court.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Pass to Moody. Back to Van Vliet. Deflects the pass. Fires the three. Hauled in by McGee. You know, the main thing for Jonathan Isaac is his health. Seems like whenever he gets healthy, he ends up getting hurt again. Guy's been through a lot. He's had to battle through a number of injuries.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously frustrating for him, I'm sure. But he's still got youth on his side. So here's hoping he can remain healthy and reach his potential.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Back to Harris. DeRozan outside. And he drives in. And Gafford with the block. Now Van Vliet. Pass to Bazemore. And he slams it in one-handed.
Every time Bazemore gets close to the rim, it is always exciting to see how it is he's going to finish. Love seeing dunks like that.
Now here's Smith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. DeRozan with the ball. Harris down low. And here's Isaac. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Clippers. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Here are the Clippers. They trail by 16. After this game, they can look forward to Utah, where they'll have a matchup against the Jazz. And that game brings a 7-game road trip to a close.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Team third.
Smith outside. High post read. Clock at 6. Back to Smith. Over Robinson.
Nothing is falling. But the good news is still early. They've got a chance to shoot themselves out of it.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Now here's Robinson. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Smith outside. Down low. Here's Reed. Rejected by Okongwu. Outside White. Ross for 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Now here's Smith. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the paint. Intercepted. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And slam dunk by Tucker.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Timeout called, the Clippers. What a job the NBA has done in terms of broadcasting, allowing fans to stream games from really any device. How have you enjoyed that, Brent?
Well, it's awesome working in the front office, BA, just to be anywhere in the country or outside internationally scouting. Turn on my phone, flip on a tablet, be able to watch any game that's being played in the NBA. What a treat.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Atlanta with the ball. This run now up to 13-2. Outside Ross. Shoots over Neesmith. Pass to Okongwu. Up top, White. Rebound by the Clippers. Now here's Schroeder. Jackson, right side. Harris, outside. 5 to shoot. Back to Jackson. Goes up from the block. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Jackson's got his first points of the night.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Nora. Left side, Ross. He can't hit that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. Schroeder with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. Outside Schroeder. Jackson down low. Out to the right wing. Harris outside. Jackson the screen. Fires for 3. They get it back. Pass to Jackson. Here's Neesmith. Another shot. It's hauled in by Robinson. Now the Hawks with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Robinson on the wing. Picked up by Okongwu. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for Atlanta, Duncan Robinson.
Good on the second one. 1:02 left in the first half. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Back to Schroeder. Jackson outside. Shot clock at 6. Jackson the screen. For 3, here's Harris. .34 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Okongwu. Looking for his first basket still in this one. It's stolen. And it's Ross on the drive. Right side, White. Driving in. And that one is hammered home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
And so a pretty lopsided game to the... And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Now here's Doncic. He has 7. Here's Reed. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Reed's got his first basket of the night.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Pass to Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. Shot is good by Isaac.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
Harris outside. Back to Doncic. The 3 is up. No luck on that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And it's Van Vliet off the drive. Moody from outside. The Clippers grab the miss. 90 seconds into the second half now. Steps back. Here's DeRozan. And Gafford with the block. And they'll get another chance. On the wing, DeRozan. Shoots over Isaac. The rebound by Moody.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Now here's Van Vliet. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. Outside Holiday. Spins. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Well, you can't ever feel safe with Holiday on the floor. Grant, he is one of the great ball hawks in the NBA.
Yeah, he reads plays very well. He has a good wingspan to swipe away errant passes. One of the many reasons Holiday is such a great defender.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Doncic right side. Over Holiday. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Now here's Holiday. He's got 10. Pass to Gafford. Back to Van Vliet. Fires from deep. The shot no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now Gallinari. Reed sets a screen. From deep, here's Doncic. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now here's Isaac. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Oh, Gallinari with a steal.
And with a big lead, it's easy to take your foot off the gas like they did there.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
It's Doncic with a drive. And the shot's good. Doncic has got 9 points.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
2 seconds.
So for the Hawks.
Substitution for your Hawks.
Here's Lewis. Inside. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
The Clippers really having a tough go here. Outside Gallinari. Back to Doncic. Doncic on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And they doubled up Doncic. There's Nesmith with a 3. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. 14 points for him.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Here's Lewis. Puts it in off the killer crossover.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Doncic outside. There's the drive. And Doncic with the jam.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Here's Lewis. He's got 5. Robinson on the wing. To the inside. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Here's White. He's got 6. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Schroeder with it. Now guarded by White. Pass to Nesmith. Now here's Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Here's Bazemore. Here's Lewis. Here he goes. An easy 2 on the layup. He's got 7. Here's Schroeder. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. They double him with White. The kick out to Johnson. Offline with a 3.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Outside White. Here's Lewis. 7 points in the game. 4 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Outside White. Here's the 3. Nails it from 3. White's got 9.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Left side Johnson. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Here's Lewis. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Lewis. McGee with a steal.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the third quarter. Inside. And stolen by Bazemore. Tucker with the ball. Back to Bazemore. Pass to White. Six to shoot. Driving inside. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Right side Johnson. .111 left in the third quarter.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
First team foul.
A minute 9 left in the third quarter of the game. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Neesmith. With the 10-footer. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
An active finisher around the basket. Jackson showed great timing on the putback.
All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers. Coming under the floor for the Clippers.
There's 53 seconds left in the third. Van Vliet outside. Takes it inside. Yep, count it. Van Vliet's got 7 points.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Now here's Van Vliet. From the high post. He can't get it to go.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Here's Van Vliet. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Yeah, it's almost like he's...
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Here's Van Vliet. It seems to be more and more of a challenge for mid-market teams to keep their roster intact. Brent, players have a lot more say than they used to.
Yeah, and this is an onus on ownership and general managers to create the kind of culture that invites star players to come in and start to win. And if you can get that kind of championship buy-in, you've got a chance, even if you're a small market.
A nice shot by Smith.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Now Van Vliet. Pass to Gafford. Now Van Vliet. From deep. The rebound by Jackson.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
DeRozan outside. From downtown. Sinks it from distance.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Van Vliet left side. Picked by Isaac. Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Muscala. Shot is good by Isaac.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Left side, Holiday. Over Harris. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And DeRozan, here we go. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And when he's got momentum on his way to the basket, DeRozan is going to finish hard. No reason to take any chances there.
And there's the drive. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Clock at 6. Here's Gafford. The rebound by Muscala. Now Los Angeles with it. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. The open shot by Van Vliet. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Van Vliet's got 9 points here in the second half. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
And the dunk by Gafford.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Schroeder. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Doncic outside. Pass to Jackson. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Outside Tucker. Let's go with a three. Doesn't go for him. Jackson with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. Doncic outside. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
Schroeder can't get it to go. And it's Atlanta's ball. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. And it's Ross on the drive. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Pass to DeRozan. Back to Schroeder. And here's Doncic outside. That shot off the mark. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Ross with it. Here's Okongwu. Reed defending. The three. And Tucker gets it to go.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Here's Doncic. From deep. Another miss by Doncic.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Fires in the triple.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And here's Doncic. Shot clock at 6. DeRozan outside. Outside Schroeder. Looking to win the run. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And the Hawks with possession here. For 3, Robinson. The rebound by Jackson.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And again, it's the Clippers missing.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
No coverage that time.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Schroeder. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
It's Reed with a drive. Turnaround Day, and the shot falls short that time.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end. You can't find a way to get the embers going.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
It's pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Outside Robinson. Outside White. Here's a Kongwu. Drives to the hoop. The rebound by Jackson.
How does such an elite finisher not throw that down? I'm confused. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hawks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Fred VanVleet.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
To the paint. Here's Gafford. Good. And VanVleet gets the assist.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Now Jackson. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. VanVleet with it. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked